So let's, we come a little bit to the end of this webinar, and I would like now to pass the word to Cathy Birman. Cathy Birman is director of the Sydney Cochlear Implant Center, and she is the clinical professor at the center. She is also, or she was in New South Wales, the Premier's Woman of the Year in the recognition of her work for cochlear implants recipients. Yeah, and she's passionate about awareness, access, long-term maintenance of cochlear implants. And I must say, CIICA, we couldn't start CIICA without her support. She's really helpful for us. And I also look forward to listen to her, and I pass her for giving a little bit the last words of this webinar to Cathy Birman. It's up to you.
Thank you very much, Leo. Well, look, I think all of us are just in awe of what an incredible webinar event we have just been part of. We have people online from over 30 countries and 6 continents, and our wonderful speakers are from all around the world. They are leaders in cochlear implant advocacy and have truly inspired us tonight. Excuse me. May I thank Leo DeRay for chairing CIICA's webinar, our World Health Report, What is Next for Advocacy, and also for highlighting the importance of rehabilitation and long-term care for our cochlear implant users. Our sincere thanks to Paige Stringer for sharing the highlights on the World Health Report on hearing, and really the needs and access requirements for integrated people-centered care across the whole life course. Thank you to Sue Archbold for your clear-sighted direction and showcasing, again, the report and sharing with us Brian's summary papers, which are brilliant. And I think even a politician could read these summary papers, and we're really going to use those for our advocacy. Beatrice Kuzme, thank you for sharing your practical advocacy and really showing us how to get the message out there to have a broader impact with use of the media and social media. You've given us so many ideas, and we really just want to follow in your footsteps. Our thanks to Eddie Makaya, such an inspiring speaker and such an inspiring person. Your HARP concept, I think we can all clearly remember and work on, and the ideas of challenges, and you've really given us the way out to provide solutions to these challenges that you face and that we all face with providing cochlear implant access and long-term care and patient and people-centered care. So thank you. And also just what a great idea to bring about such a big change with government policy and making hearing devices more affordable. We have heard so many great ideas that we can cross-pollinate to the rest of the world. We thank you to all our speakers and to the CIICA Steering Committee for tonight's meeting, to Kaz Khan for the behind-the-scenes technical support, and Lisa Cordaro for doing all the captioning for us. Each of us can see the most pressing needs around us from our community or afar. We each have maybe one or many areas of passion related to cochlear implant person-centered care, for which we personally want to advocate. Whether we are cochlear implant users, family members, friends or community, members of non-for-profit and for-profit organisations, or members of the government, I challenge each of us as a follow-on from the World Hearing Report that in the next month to choose an area for your advocacy and to kickstart your campaign to make a difference. Jump into action as each of us can bring about better cochlear implant person-centered care. The Cochlear Implant International Community of Action enables us to share resources and ideas to bring about better person-centered care for those with or needing cochlear implants throughout the world. Thank you so much for our speakers tonight, and thank you for attending CIICA's webinar.